Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So today I'm here to talk about the brand new Nintendo Game & Watch Super Mario Bros. Console. It's a little handheld game, it's got a color screen, and it has the original Super Mario Bros. On it. That's great. But I just want to talk about it for a minute because I kind of think that Nintendo's kind of ripping us off here. And yes, I went out and I bought this because it's a piece of history, it's a collectible, but at the same point in time, I think that Nintendo has milked this just a little bit too long, and they're taking advantage of the fact that people really care about their older games. There is not a whole lot that goes into this. Whenever you take a look at it, it is very simple. It's just a small little gold and red colored Nintendo console, handheld, A and B button, date, time, that's cool. But there is nothing in here that should cost $50. It's $49.99 MSRP. And then if you want to look around on the resale market, people are selling them for $70, $80, $90, and $100 on eBay. There was limited production when they put them out. There probably won't be a ton more that follow on behind it, unless maybe somehow we're lucky. But this is a lot of money. I mean, if you think about it, is Mario worth $50 in the year 2020 on the verge of 2021? I think that's a serious question we need to ask ourselves. And I think the answer to that is no. Everything else about this is something that you can get, like the knockoffs, for like 20 or 30 bucks. You can get some little plastic console things, like the little handheld ones, for like 30 bucks over at Best Buy that have tons and tons of games on them now. Some of them even actual titles that were on, like maybe a Sega Genesis even. But what you get right here, you get the Game & Watch ball game. You get a little dude that catches the balls. Come on, people. But you get the original Super Mario Brothers with the lost levels. And then, wait for it, it has the time. So, clearly, there's nothing in this that costs that much money. It probably cost them about $5 to make this thing, but because of the Mario name, because it has the original Mario Brothers game on here, they're charging you $50 and also creating a secondary demand for it because of the lack of not so many of them being put out that people are getting price gouged on third-party retailers. I'm one of them. I went ahead and I bought one online last night for my collection in eBay, and I paid $79 for it, not thinking I was going to be able to get one because I didn't realize yesterday was the day that these came out. So there were none available online. Fortunately, I looked, and just on a hope, a whim, I saw that there was limited stock available, which I figured probably meant only maybe one or two, if I was lucky, for purchase in-store only and not for curbside pickup or in-store pickup. So I set my alarm clock, 6:45. I got up, I drove over to Target, first one in the door at 7 o'clock, and they had one. I live in a town with about 160, 170,000 people outside of the greater Houston area. The greater Houston area is like 5 million people. There's a ton of people, one at the store. So, and then it was $50. So I think that if Nintendo really wanted to like give the fan base something that they cared about, something that brought back some memories, something that they could hold on to, pick up every once in a while and enjoy, you know, jumping on some turtle shells and trying to save the princess and finding her in another castle, then yeah, maybe $20 or $30 might have been a fair target. I mean, if you look at the new AAA titles that come out for Nintendo, they're $59. So you're telling me the brand new Mario game is like 60 bucks, but I gotta pay $50 for a game that came out in what, 1984, 1986, something like that? Not 85 maybe? That was a long time ago, and you can play this on so many different things. For instance, you can play it on the Nintendo Switch if you have Nintendo's online service. $3.99 a month, you can play the original Mario, you can play Mario 2, you can play Mario 3, you can play Super Mario, all of that stuff with one console, which is very versatile. Of course, yes, it costs more money because it's their main primary console. You can get new games for it, you can get older retro stuff for it. But I think that they're finally overstaying their welcome with holding on to the long prices for some of these old things. Look, as much as I like Mario, as much as you like Mario, it's okay to like Mario, but I don't think that Nintendo should be charging us $50 for this. Yes, it's cool. I'm going to play it for an hour or two. I'm going to beat it because I'm going to go through level 1, then I'm going to go to level 4, then I'm going to go to level 8, then I'm going to beat it, and then I might start over and play it through all the way. And then I'm largely never ever going to play it again. So this is not like something that has tremendous resale value. It's not like something where you can sit there and call your friends and be like, oh bro, I got the new Super Mario Game & Watch Gallery thing. It's just not the same. I mean, if it were a new Mario game, or if maybe they put Mario All-Stars on here, because I did get hit over the head for that too. I paid the $50 or whatever it was, and I got the new Mario All-Stars. It had, you know, Mario Galaxy, Mario 64. Yes, lots of hours of fun and excitement. This costs about the same price. So I think that they're really taking advantage of people who care about these products by creating demand where it doesn't necessarily need something like this, and then charging you way, way, way too much money for it. So yeah, do I have one? Yeah, because I like Nintendo stuff. I like Mario. I wanted to have this as a collectible, but I think that I got charged entirely too much money for it, and then they didn't put out enough of them, so people who care about them can't get them. Then you have to worry about if you want to pay $80 to get one online, just so you can have the original Mario game. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this. I'm just really kind of tired with when it comes to Nintendo. Look, drop the prices on some of this stuff, guys, because this is highway robbery. But anyway, that's all I've got on my discussion on this. I just really wanted to talk about this for a minute and be like, look, yes, most of us probably feel this way, but at the end of the day, since it's the only way we can get things like this, we keep paying for it. So it's the status quo of the world when it comes to Nintendo, and I think that in some ways it needs to change. There is value in this. People do care about it, but quit charging us an arm and a leg so we can have something that we appreciate and means something to us. So that's all I've got. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comments, and we can talk about it and discuss it if you want. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and the little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And that's all I got. Appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.